All right, let's go clone room hunting. Primarily, we're clone room hunting for the bounty. Every time we clear the clone room, we get 300,000 bounty. But if we happen to get a Blue Rose F9 or a Geiger Cedar G4, it only takes me about 5 minutes to clear the clone room. And if I do BOC 3 or a special challenge, those usually take longer, like 10-15 minutes. Even like GOT R3 will take me like 15-20 minutes solo. Spawning the clone room on the other time, or on the other hand, can be rather hit or miss. For instance, I've been dodging in and out of rooms here for 2.5 minutes and I still haven't spawned the clone room. Oh, something hit me there. Okay, now we got a 50-50 chance to get one. But no luck. It's the Meteorological Institute floor. And there's just no quick way through that Zodiac Crown battle. So I'll just go back to the lobby and try again. And we get the clone room. Yay. So the first thing we're going to do is take our NPCs and put them in prioritize healing mode. And as we run down to the transporter gate, verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once down here, we'll put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then we're going to buff up with a power field and a guard field. And just for fun, we're going to put down the healing field and then roll conceal. Switch to the AR, load in skill freeze, run in the transporter gate, run over and shoot Kirito with the skill freeze as soon as we can. We'll follow up with an armor break, and then we'll try to get him on the ground before we get knocked tennis shoes over tea kettle by someone else in the room. And there we go. That went, oh, Kirito's right on my tail there. Oh, he's still right on my tail. Dang, look at that. Okay. Well, look, there's, what's his name? Itsuki. What a cat. Itsuki. We hit him with a skill freeze, then we hit him with a... There we go. We hit him with a power break too. Or armor break, I mean. We're buffing up here a little bit. Again, put on another first aid kit, anti-ailment kit. Switch again to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Let's go check out what young Mr. Kirito is doing. There he is. We'll hit him with a skill freeze. We'll hit him with an armor break. Looks like Sachi hit him with a viral field. You gonna stay still there? We can do it again. Skill freeze. Did I miss with that skill freeze, or did I hit him? I think that was an NPC kill. Oh, I thought she was on the ground. Oh, she was. Okay, skill freeze. Armor break. Oh, man. That came at a bad time. Okay, skill freeze. Did I hit her? She dodged that. Armor break. Hard to tell sometimes. Wow, was not on the ground long there. Skill freeze, armor break. Seem to debuff pretty quick. There we go. It looks like we got 2 rares, or 2 uncommons, 2 commons, and an epic. What did we get here? Let's reload first. Let's go ahead and take a look. we got a blue rose F9. Look at that. An uncommon blue rose F9, but a blue rose F9 nonetheless. Pretty sword. But as you take a look at the map in the upper left-hand corner, you can see there's no more yellow dots on it. Oh, I guess before I do something really dumb, I'm going to take that blue rose F9, and I'm going to lock it into inventory. There we go. Okay. Too bad, because what did I have? I had an unappraised sword that was epic, but it's just the regular Kirito sword, unfortunately. It's the other one of these. And the blue rose was the uncommon. Would have been nice if that was the other way around. And we'll just go back to the lobby, clean up our inventory a bit, and do it all again. So I get 300,000 bounty. That puts me 300,000 bounty closer to my goal of 180 million bounty. Top off my ammunition with about 1,000 rounds there. Verify I still have all 3 of my NPCs. Come over here and we'll praise everything. We'll sell that. We'll sell all the other weapons that we picked up. And we'll sell all these AMR TMATs that we were keeping as counters since our last Gaius Cedar Blue Rose drop. Well, there was about 13 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We were overdue.
他に何かある？これでいいのか?
$19.85, $20.66. That's a heavy hitter. Just doesn't have any chips. Okay, so let's sell that.
何かあったら言えよ。おう。今人気のやつだな。
Accessory you don't really want there.
これでいいのか。他に何かあるか。
So we cleaned up our inventory, we topped off our ammunition, we verified we still have all 3 of our NPCs. Let's go do it again. And we clone another. We spawn another clone room. Let's go ahead and put our NPCs in prioritize healing mode. And as we run down to the transporter gate, verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once down here, let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's go ahead and buff up with a power field and a guard field. Make sure we hit acid with those. And then we'll put down a healing field and conceal. Switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze, jump in the transporter gate. Let's run over and shoot Kirito with the skill freeze. Then let's follow up with the armor break. And let's see if we can get him down on the ground before we get finished over pedal by somebody else. But if we don't, that just goes amazingly according to plan. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field. We'll conceal behind these boxes here. And I'll put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's switch to the AR and load in a skill freeze. And let's go and see what he's doing. What's that Kirito doing? Is he running his sword barrier? No, he's not. Hit with a skill freeze. Hit with an armor break. Let's do it again. Skill freeze. Armor break. He's way too active for getting skill frozen twice though. Come on, give it to me, give it to me. Skill freeze. Armor break. Well, that took some work. Okay, let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, conceal, first aid kit, anti-ailment kit. Switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Where is Itsuki? There he is, right there. Come on, people, let's not double stack each other, okay? I can't see in that bubble. Let's see what's going on. Okay, there we go. I can see now. Let's go ahead and shoot him. Okay, skill freeze. Armor break. Well, thanks for the flashbang. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and let's conceal, and put on a first aid kit, and an anti-ailment kit, switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze, one clone left, hit it with a skill freeze, hit it with an armor break. actually follows up with a violet field for us. Skill freeze, armor break, and that's it. And it looks like we got some bullets, and we got 2 uncommons and 2 epics. And we can move to the center of the room. If you look at the map in the upper left-hand corner, we can see there's no more yellow dots on it. We picked up everything there is to pick up, so we didn't get any premium drops, but we are going to get 300,000 bounty, which will put us 300,000 bounty closer to our goal of 180 million. And we still have all 3 of our NPCs, and let's go back to the lobby and clean up. Take this opportunity to get a drink of water, a drink of something else here. Like a sparkling raspberry water there. It's pretty yummy. And what do we have here? Let's go ahead and top off our ammunition. And verify we still have all 3 of our NPCs.
今日はどんなもん何か珍しい他に何かあるかよかったじゃねえかしびれるね
And we didn't get any premium drops like a blue rose or a Geiga cedar, so we'll just sell all the weapons. And then let's go ahead and jump back in the transporter gate and see if we can spawn another clone room. And it's not, it's the Meteorological Institute, so as soon as the floor loads, we'll just jump back in the transporter gate and go back to the lobby. And then as soon as the lobby loads, we'll just run back into the transporter gate and try to spawn another clone room. And it's another Meteorological Institute floor, so forget that. We'll just do the same thing, jump back in the transporter gate and go back to the lobby and try again. And it's a clone room. So I'm going to sit up a little bit. There we go. And first thing we're going to do is take all our NPCs and put them in prioritize healing mode, and as we run down to the transporter gate, verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once down here, let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. Wait for our NPCs to come down. As soon as they do, let's go ahead and pop up with a power field. and a guard field. I'm sure we get some of those. Then we'll put down a healing field for fun and conceal. Switch to the AR, load in the skill freeze, run into the transporter gate. Let's run over to Kirito, hit him with a skill freeze, and then hit him with an armor break. And try to get him on the ground as soon as we can before we get knocked tennis shoes over tea kettle. Okay. So let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, conceal, first aid kit, anti-ailment kit, switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Is Kirito running his sword barrier? No, he's not. Let's go ahead and hit him with a skill freeze, hit him with an armor break, and see if we can put this Kirito down. Getting hit by somebody there. Yeah, that wasn't going well at all. Let's go ahead and do it again. We'll hit him with a skill freeze, and let's hit him with an armor break. Let's try again to get him on the ground. And we do. And let's go ahead and buff up again. We'll switch to our handgun and lay down a power field, and a guard field, and a healing field. And let's go ahead and conceal. And then let's put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And switch to the AR, load in skill freeze. Let's look for its speed. There he is. Hit him with a skill freeze. Hit him with an armor break. That's it. We got 3 clones down. We still have all 3 of our NPCs. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and conceal, first aid kit, anti-ailment kit, switch to the AR, load in skill freeze, hit her with a skill freeze, hit her with an armor break. That's 2 clips. Sachi joins in with the viral field. Thank you, Sachi. And I guess Asuna had enough of that. She moves out. Let's go ahead and hit her again with a skill freeze. Hit her again with an armor break. And we'll wait for her to calm down there. And let's go ahead and skill freeze, armor break, and an NPC gets the kill. Let's go ahead and reload. Reload, and we move to the center of the room. We can see from the map in the upper left-hand corner that all the yellow dots are gone, and it looks like we got 1 common, 2 uncommons, and an epic. And nothing else. No Geiga Cedar or Blue Rose this time, but we did get 300,000 more bounty. So we'll go back to the lobby and we'll clean up the inventory and we'll try again. So what is that? My 3rd clear in 30 minutes. So I guess it's taking me about 10 minutes to get 300,000 bounty. Even though it only takes me about 5 minutes to actually clear the room, we have to actually spawn it, which takes time. So we topped off our ammo. Let's clean up our inventory. Keep the TMAT as a counter for how many rooms we've done without getting a Blue Rose or a Geiga Cedar. We're going to verify we have all of our NPCs. We cleaned up our inventory. We topped off our ammo. Let's go ahead and spawn another clone room, hopefully. And we do get another clone room. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our NPCs in prioritize healing mode. And then we're going to verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode as we run down to the transporter gate. Now let's put on a first aid kit and the anti-ailment kit. And then let's go ahead and buff up with a power field and a guard field. And then let's lay down a healing field and conceal. Switch to the AR, load in the skill freeze, run to the transporter gate, run over and shoot Kirito with the skill freeze, and follow up with an armor break. In a viral field, there's pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot again, skill freeze, and armor break. And let's go ahead and see if we can get him on the ground. And we do. So that was a little bit of effort, but we were able to get him on the ground. So let's go ahead and buff up power field, guard field, healing field, and conceal. And then let's put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's go ahead and switch to our AR, load in the skill freeze. Let's see if we can find Itsuki. Is Kirito running his sword barrier? This Kirito is running his sword barrier. Let's not bother him. And Itsuki, nope, not Itsuki. There's Itsuki, skill freeze. Where'd he go? Itsuki, armor break. Well, I guess Kirito doesn't want me to. Where'd he go? Where did Ski go? Oh, there he is. Thank you. Skill freeze, armor break, Here we go. Let's go ahead and buff up. Got a debuff on here. Power field, guard field, healing field, conceal, first aid kit, anti-ailment kit. Let's get away from Kirito there. Switch to the AR, load in skill freeze. Where's Kirito? Is he still running his sword barrier? I really can't see through it. No, he's still running his sword barrier, okay. So where's someone who isn't running sword barrier? Okay, skill freeze. Armor break. Sachi blooms in with a viral field. Who's spamming viral fields there, man? Let's go ahead and I'm gonna buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and conceal. Put on first aid kit and anti-ailment kit. Still got that debuff. Switch to the AR. Load in skill freeze. Oh, I missed her with the skill freeze. Dodged it. Okay, skill freeze. Armor break. Okay, so that's 3 clones down. There's 1 clone left. Let's go ahead and buff up. Power field, guard field, healing field, and then let's go ahead and conceal. And put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. We can activate our handgun weapon arts. And now we can just spam skill freeze and armor break. And he's running a sword barrier, so we'll aim for his feet. Aiming for the feet seems to work pretty well here. Skill freeze, deflects it, armor break, we can just aim for the feet again, and he's done. And let's see, it looks like we got some bullets and a common and an uncommon and a rare. And if we look at the map in the upper left-hand corner, we can see there's 1 there, and it's another rare. One common, one uncommon, 2 rares. Nothing else left on the ground. No Geiga Cedar, no Blue Rose. No AMR TMAT type C. No potassium type C. But we did get 300,000 more bounty. Let's go back to the lobby and clean up. Oh, I went to the next room. My bad. Right. Want to do 50F? Should we do 50F? Let's go ahead and put everybody in prioritize healing mode. And let's buff up power field, guard field, healing field, seal, switch to the AR, load in a armor break, hit him with the armor break. Did I miss with the armor break? I got him that time. Okay, let's take everybody and put them in follow me mode. And then let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's buff up with a power field. Oops. Power field and a guard field and a healing field. If anybody needs it, let's conceal. And I'm going to switch to the AR and I'm going to load an armor break. And everybody follow me. We want to get that thing with the armor break, and we want to get it down on the ground as soon as we can, and it's down. And then let's work on these guys. 2. 3. Okay, let's get that flying thing. Where is it? There it is. Okay, now let's start. Now let's work on the artillery. There's one. Let's get the other one. And that should be it. It should open. Oh, we must have a couple snipers down here. Sniper! Oh, there it is. It's open now. So let's go ahead and jump. pull up short here, and we're going to take everybody and put them in standby mode. And then we're going to go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then we're going to buff up with a power field, a guard field, a healing field. We're going to conceal. And then we're going to... we're just going to make a run for it. Oh, I missed. Poopy. Wait, where's that was close. Okay, so let's switch, and we'll run the ball. Okay, so we were able to make our mad dash there, even though we missed our UFG. So let's go ahead and call our NPCs over to us. There we are. And let's take our NPCs and put them in prioritize healing mode. And then let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's buff up with a power field. Power field, guard field, and we'll put down a healing field in case anyone needs it. Conceal, switch to the AR, load in a armor break, and then let's go get this thing. Okay, I've taken it down about 1/3. Hit it with another armor break. Okay, I got it down about halfway. Another armor break. Ow, that hurt. Okay, I got it down about 2/3 of the way. Hit it with another armor break. Okay, hit it with another armor break. You got the hand. Okay, hit it with another armor break. And we still have all 3 of our NPCs. And we only get the long stroke. We never get the Type Z, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and reload. And I think we get a sword out of this chest, right? And a pretty sword, yeah. So let's go ahead and go to the next floor. That's going to be the, I think it's Lost Gate. We just jump down and run into the transporter gate. Okay, so we're going to take our NPCs and put them in standby mode, and we're going to put on a first aid kit and the anti-ailment kit, and then we're going to buff up with the power field, and the guard field, and the healing field, and we're going to conceal, and we're just going to run and jump. Jump. Run. Jump. Oh, there's a golden drone. And then we're gonna run, and jump, and we're gonna go to the next floor. So that was 47, 48, and 49. So now we're on floor 50. And here we are on floor 50. And if we clear floor 50, we get whatever's in the box there. And that'll be a Pandemonium Type Z or a Rapier Type Z. So let's go ahead and take our NPCs and put them in prioritize healing mode, and then let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and the anti-ailment kit as we wait for Asuna to get down here. And then once Asuna gets down here, we'll go ahead and buff up with a power field and a guard field. Making sure we hit S and O those. We'll down the healing field and conceal. We'll switch to our AR. We'll load in a skill freeze, and we're going to get that guy. And let's see if we can get him on the ground. And we do. Let's go ahead and put on another armor break. And we'll aim for somebody here. Here we go, let's get him. Did we hit him? Armor break, there we go. Okay, and then load up another armor break. And let's get him armor break. And then let's get him. There we go. And then load in another armor break. Get him. Let's get him another armor break and get him on the ground. Okay, and then let's load in another armor break. And can't see because of the bubbles, really. There we go, let's get him. And let's see if we can get him on the ground. There we go. So is that all of those engineers? I don't see anybody else. So it's just the DM. So let's hit the DM with armor break. Let's hit the let's protect ourselves. Skill freeze. Stun. Armor break. Let's start working on it. Run away from me, I'll just go ahead and hit you with an armor break. Armor break. Well, that was good timing. And that's it. Go ahead and reload, and reload, and what did we get? God's breath. Oh, we got a launcher. So maybe that's a Royal Guard gold. Don't know. Let's go get that appraised. We can pick up what's in the box that was behind the force field barrier. It disappears once we get the DM on the ground. And this is going to be either a rapier or a pandemonium type Z. And it's a pandemonium type Z. So let's go ahead and go back to the lobby. So we cleared 47 to 50 in about 20 minutes, I think. Let's go ahead and top off our ammunition. Used a lot of bullets. And verify we still have all three of our NPCs, and we do. Let's go ahead and praise our items. And before we sell anything, let's see what that launcher was. I'll save the Pandemonium Type Z. I thought we had a launcher. I thought that guy gave up another launcher. Maybe not. Oh, it was that. Well, that's uneventful. Let's go ahead and clean up our inventory. What's my long stroke for? My long stroke for is 745, and this one is a 767. And what's the 745? Ammo acquired and damage versus mechs. I might keep the other one, I guess. So, oh, man, I had, I believe, a... let's see, the circlet, that promise ring. We can get rid of that. Eye patch. We'll keep that stuff. Sell this. So I cleaned up my inventory, and I topped off my ammunition, and I still have all 3 of my NPCs. I've been broadcasting for a little over an hour, so I think we're going to call the broadcast. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. This is Crusader Rabbit KBNY 5962, ending our broadcasting day. Good night, campers.